Good morning. I'm Henry Mandel, and you're watching the New Paltz Hawk News. Today, we have a special episode for you. As you may have realized, we're not shooting from our studio due to the coronavirus pandemic. The coronavirus has had a massive impact on day-to-day life for many Americans. Plenty have found themselves out of work during this time. Without work, many are struggling to make ends meet, even with stimulus checks. Today, we're going to take a look into the lives of those affected by the coronavirus pandemic. Passing it off to our reporter Destiny Vicente, reporting from home in New Paltz.
Thanks, Henry. Right now, I am with Natalie Vicente. She is still working at her job at Montefiore Hospital in the midst of the coronavirus. So tell me, Natalie, are you afraid to go to work during the pandemic?
I am not afraid at all whatsoever. I don't have much patient contact. No, so I don't necessarily really interact with anyone but my coworkers, and we are doing self-distancing at work. So really half of the administrative team for the ER is home while the other half is at work. We're still essential staff. We still have to make sure that even though like some our workload has changed, that we take on other responsibilities to make sure that my doctors are fully staffed, make sure everything is organized so that they can complete their job. But as far as my work personally, administrative, the workload, my regular routine has changed. It lessened, but to make sure that we are all working and all being able to help and stuff, like we have, we'll be pulled to something that we don't normally do. So I don't want to say it has, like, it's not as hectic because we're all still making sure that we do have a job to go to, but for the most part, it's fine.
Despite many people finding themselves without a job or being laid off from their jobs due to health concerns, these same people suspected of having the coronavirus were unable to gain access to testing. We go to Zahara Alvis in Brooklyn, New York, where she tells her experience trying to get her and her children tested for the virus.
My name is Zara Daramola. I'm a speech pathologist working with preschoolers here in Brooklyn, New York. I called 311, which is New York City's information line, and I was told that I would have to call into another number to get an appointment in other areas of New York State to get testing. When I did call, the areas that were testing at the time were in upstate New York, and from the information I had from news televisions and from different sources of information, if I had mild symptoms, I should treat it at home with Tylenol and other flu medicines and stay home. So I did that. I feel I wasn't able to get tested because at the time that I was sick, which was the very first week of the stay-at-home order, there was no testing in Brooklyn, New York.
While some continue to work during these uncertain times, many find themselves out of work and with no stream of income.
Hi, my name is Temi Lola Daramola. I am a former employee of Applebee's. I was direct messaged by my manager, and he informed me that temporarily Applebee's will be closing indefinitely. We don't know when we're going to come back or if our location will even reopen.
According to the New York Times article, the unemployment rate is probably around 13%. The Labor Department reports that around 10 million Americans have filed for unemployment insurance at the end of March. In a healthy economy, that number would have been less than 500,000.
I tried to file for unemployment, and as my manager recommended me to do, it's been really hard. I filed online, and then after that, I was told to call in through their New York City labor hotline, and unfortunately I haven't been able to get through for weeks.
The coronavirus is challenging for everybody, and it is uncertain when this will all be over. This is all frightening, but we have to remember to stay calm, collected, and to not give in to panic. Following health and safety guidelines will keep us on the right track to beating this, and it's important to remember to practice human compassion. Acts of kindness can be as simple as donating to charities such as the Center for Disaster Philanthropy which has a COVID-19 response fund. With that in mind, practice social distancing and stay safe. We're all in this together, and thank you for watching New Paltz Talk News.